Hey guys, Colbert here. Welcome back to another Watcher of Realms video. So, something I didn't know, guys. I learned it today and I will be sharing it with you guys. There is a way to know which of the hero soulstones are coming up next in every single week for the next many weeks to go. All right, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the shop, not the black market shop, but over here, the awakening shop. This is from all the summons that you might be doing from the start of your account all the way until now. Myself, I haven't acquired so many duplicates to have a huge excess of the legendary awakening tokens, but once you have about 400, that is the sweet spot. That is exactly when you need to start planning and understanding which hero will be benefiting your account for having their next awakening unlocked. These 400 tokens are so crucial that you should refrain from buying anything other than the hero soulstone. Right now, we see the Crowdor soulstone, and unfortunately, I don't think it's worth it. So we're gonna have to wait for another reset. These reset every single week, so it's a very long process to just keep on waiting and going through and just getting the soulstone that you want. It might take months from now, but at least you'll know, okay, I'll have to save my tokens, or I'll have to be aware of what legendaries I'm getting. Even if you get a duplicate and then you would think, okay, let me just go straight up awaken the hero that I have already. Maybe what you should do is not take them to awakening 2 or 3 or whatever, especially if it's a hero that you don't use much. For example, I'll give you Regulus. I have Regulus, but I had a copy of him, and I didn't think of any of his awakenings being that crucial because of how little I use Regulus anymore. There's many other heroes in the game currently that do similar things to him. His ultimate with sharing the damage he takes is very unique, but I didn't feel like I need to go and have him as an A1, right? So those 100 tokens to me looked way more appealing than having a Regulus A1. For, let's say, somebody who feels like a completionist, guys, you're never going to complete your account with all awakening A5s unless you are the whale of the whales. All right, you get my idea, what I'm thinking, what I'm saying. It's so incredibly low chances that you get all of your heroes to A5 that it's more likely you'll quit the game or the game stops than you having every single hero that you have at an A5. So you'll have to make the smart sacrifices and start using some of the legendaries that you have as a way to acquire those tokens to make the smarter awakening choice. And let me just take you over to this Google spreadsheet, okay? This is not my creation, and if I am not mistaken, this was created by this person here, Arasus. I'm not sure if he's an English member of the community or a Russian member of the community. I do not have much more information about that, but since this is also offered in Russian and English, I will probably guess that this guy might have some French that are Russians that have access to this, at least the minimum. Anyway, that's not the point. Very good job in basically data mining the drop rates. If it's something that you want to have a look at, maybe this is your thing. I don't feel like knowing the drop rates changes anything for myself, since I'll still do the farming and fighting the guild bosses the same way. But what is very important in this Google spreadsheet, okay, is this part here where it says awakening shop. You'll slowly find it there. You can access this link through your phone. I'll have it down in the description. And basically, where are we right now? If you guys have never seen this Google spreadsheet before, basically it's going to make it easier for you to see, since basically Crowdor is, we are at here at line 73. We are at where Crowdor is, which is new because of the patch. So we'll know that next week we'll have Salazar offered. After that, we'll have Nocturne, King Hearts. After that, Hatsur even a month from now. And then we go down the list of available heroes in terms of the awakening. Let me zoom in a little bit just to make it clear. So we're right here: Crowdor, Salazar, Nocturne, King Hearts, and the list goes on. This is basically like a rotation of the heroes that are offered. Well, it used to be a huge rotation, but just have a look at this. purchase limit 1, and then we also have legendary hero Soulstone 5. I'm not even sure if this is true. We'll have a limit on legendary hero Soulstone. This doesn't feel like it's true, but maybe that's something that it will be coming. But some very important upgrades are here available depending on which heroes you have. So the one that caught my eye is the hot suit one. As an example, that's going to make my hot suit a little bit stronger. Helps with some of the PvP fights if that's something that you have trouble in. Zillitu is also pretty nice to know about. Then we have Morrigan, makes her a little bit more powerful, but herself Morrigan, I don't feel like she's that powerful. Torador is also very nice. Maybe saving the purchase with the 400 stones, saving it for specific heroes that are also available there to be as leaders, okay, for a faction that you might have. So that might make them extremely more powerful. So Torador, if you don't have him, maybe that's your chance to actually get his soul. And then when you do get him, if you ever get him, you'll make him even more powerful. If that awakening makes it any important to you, okay? Then the other ones that I'm seeing here down the list don't really look that crazy to me, although some specific ones might be unlocking a very unique empowering ability for your hero. Let's say they're A5, which is making them extremely powerful. So that is what you have to have a look at. This will probably be updated on the next version of the client. So this link might actually work when the next rotation comes through, and also when the next version of the client comes through, because there's a big changes coming into the game. If you have not seen the latest news from the game, we'll quickly go over that right now. So the next update that is coming to the game, there might be some huge upgrades also over on the shop there that might not be mentioned over here in the list of changes that is coming, such as the new exclusive artifacts that are coming. There's some changes coming to hero and demon soldiers. There's changes coming into the guild and how Apocalypse 1 difficulty just shows how difficult the content is for the majority of players. I find it extremely difficult, by the way, myself, in order to combine the randomness of how the fight goes and also acquiring a high score with 2 teams. So seems a little bit difficult there for myself. Guild Wars I find sometimes a bit challenging in itself because of how some specific defenses are stronger than others, and especially annoying, especially the freezing defenses. And what is also coming, I'm not sure yet if it's coming in this one, is the War Room, plus another thing that I saw on the test server. I might not want to say it, but it looks interesting. They might add it on that version. I will not say anything on it. It's not a new dungeon or anything like that. It's something minor that is visually fun, at least, but maybe that is coming alongside with the War Room that is added, where all the PvP, the Void Rift, they're just putting it all together so it doesn't make a huge mess of your screen. So maybe that is coming also. Then increase the XP gained by a single hero when clearing gear rate and promotion rate. I'm not sure why that is happening. Gear enhancement, skin shop, and then others. Do they say anything about changes coming to the actual shop? No, but it might actually be within the code itself. So hoping for the data miners to do their job, or to do what they like, might be better wording, and give us the answers here if this gets ever changed at all. So guys, that was the video for today. I just wanted to show you this. I'll have a link for that spreadsheet down below in the description of this video. Check it out. Thank you all. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.